Hello parents, welcome back to another video here on the Nora's channel. And if you're watching this video, you're probably wondering which one is cheaper, cloth diapers here or disposable diapers. We totally understand that everyone has a different diapering preference, and the whole point of today's video is helping you guys find out the best option for you and your family. Here at Nora's Nursery, we create smart, simple, and modern nursery products for you and your family. And today we're going to be breaking down the cost between cloth diapers and disposable diapers to see which one is cheaper and which one is the best option for you. If you guys want to see more videos like this, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and then subscribe to our channel to let us know. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's kick things off with disposable diapers. So with disposables, that cost is going to add up over time versus being a higher upfront cost. And the main reason for this is you have to buy different sizes as your baby grows. As you run out, you can always go to the store or order online and get another box. But as your little one is getting bigger, with disposable diapers, you have to buy multiple sizes. So you'll need to size up to the next box. You guys can buy your disposable diapers in bulk to save a little bit of money, but something that's a little tricky with that is if your baby outgrows one of those sizes, you might not have enough of the new size that you need. You might have too many of the old size. So most often parents will just kind of keep buying the boxes as they go, and it ends up being more of a monthly cost versus an upfront cost. And then now let's talk numbers. So the average family will spend about $1,000 per year on disposable diapers. And with disposable diapers is a big range of cost. You can have a more affordable option. They have some high-end options, but the average is about $1,000 a year. With the average potty training age being about 2.5, you're looking around $2,500 in total for disposable diapers. So that's the cost of disposable diapers. Now let's move on to cloth diapers. So if you guys choose the cloth diapering route, you'll typically have a higher upfront cost. And the reason being, you will typically buy your full stash at the same time and use the same diapers the whole time. You don't have to worry about running to the store as your little one sizes up. All you need to do is just wash your inserts, wash your diapers, and you can reuse them the whole time. So those same diapers that you have when you have your tiny little newborn, you can also use through the toddler stage too. And cloth diapers also have these adjustable snaps here, so as your little one is growing, you just can reconfigure the snaps and they will work with your baby as they get bigger. You won't have to worry about late night diaper runs or what to do if your little one keeps leaking, because with these you can just add extra inserts, you can adjust the size of them, and when you're done, you just wash them. You can reuse them for other kids too. Now let's move on to the cost of cloth diapers. So to build your stash, we recommend about 24 to 36 cloth diapers. Here at Nora's Nursery, we have 7 packs, so you guys can get 7 cloth diapers, 7 inserts, and it comes with a wet bag too to store everything. That can help save some money there, but we recommend about 4 to 5 of our 7 packs. In total, for the average cost of a cloth diaper stash, you're looking at about $280. And that same $280 stash will be used the whole time your little one is in diapers. Unless, of course, you find some really cute prints and you want to buy those, because I totally get you there. I do the same thing. But the $280 is really all that you need. So if your little one is potty trained at the average age of about 2.5, then you're still looking at about $280 on cloth diapers. And I know what you're thinking, surely washing and drying is going to add to the cost. And first of all, my name isn't Shirley, it's Allie. I'm just kidding. But you're absolutely right. Washing and drying will add to the cost of your cloth diapers. So we did the math and we're gonna add the cost of washing and drying to your stash. So now let's move on to the cost of washing and drying your cloth diapers. On average, the cost per wash is somewhere between 25 cents and 50 cents, and that's gonna depend if you have a front load washer or a top load washer. A top load washer is gonna use a lot more water than a front load washer will, so that's kind of the reason for the cost difference. So with these numbers, we're gonna assume that you guys are washing your cloth diapers 3 times a week over 2.5 years. If you guys have a front load washer and dryer, then you're looking at about $234 in total on washing and drying. And then if you guys have a top load washer and dryer, you're looking at about $316 in total. These numbers are just for washing and drying, and they're over 2.5 years, so keep that in mind too. There's a really easy way to help save some money on drying too, because running your dryer actually costs more than running your washer usually. So you guys can line dry your diapers outside, like on a clothesline. You can get a little drying rack, dry them in your house, however you'd like. This way is also a lot more gentle on your diapers because they're not tumbling around in the heat, and that can increase their longevity too, so it's an added bonus. And a little Nora's tip, if you guys have any stains on your cloth diapers or your inserts, dry them outside in the sun, because not only is that saving money, but the sun is a great natural stain remover too. So it's kind of a win-win. If you guys are expecting your new little one and you already know you want to go the cloth diapering route, another Nora's tip to save a lot of money is adding all of your diapers, your inserts, everything like that to your baby registry. You won't need to worry about having to size up later, because those same cloth diapers you use the whole time so your friends and your family can help out with buying those. You can also stock up on sales, Black Friday, things like that. Another Nora's tip is you guys can actually get your cloth diaper stash secondhand since everything can be washed and reused. If you'd like, you can do a restoring wash, like a really deep wash, or you can even strip them if you feel it's necessary. And then you can use those same diapers on your little one. When you're done with your stash, you can use them for another baby, you can donate them, you can even sell them to another parent. So now that we've talked about the cost of washing and drying your cloth diapers, let's move on to a final comparison and total everything together. So all of these numbers are over 2.5 years, the average age of potty training. So if your little one is in disposable diapers the whole time, you're looking at about $2,500. And now if you take the average cost of the cloth diaper stash, which is $280, and then add the cost of washing and drying on top of that, these are the numbers. If you guys are washing and drying using a front load, you're looking at about $514. And if you're using a top load, you're looking at about $596. And this is including washing and drying 3 times a week and the cloth diaper stash over 2.5 years. So the cloth diaper option is definitely more affordable in the long run, but it's not always what's best for every single family, and we totally understand that. There's not gonna be a single best option for diapering your little one. It's really gonna depend on so many factors and personal preference. The most important thing that we want you guys to take away from this video is finding the option that works best for you. And hopefully today's video helped you guys make that choice. If you guys are interested in shopping our cloth diapers, you can shop over at norasnursery.com, and we're also over on Amazon too. If you guys want to see more cloth diaper and nursery content, make sure to follow us on all of our social platforms over at Nora's Nursery. We hope you've learned something today, and we'll see you next time. Happy parenting!